So, Runes, it's good to sit down with you before our season opener against Worksop on Saturday. How are the group feeling?
In good spirits. Obviously, last training session today before we start the season, Saturday. Good session. But no, I think it's been a long pre-season. I think the lads look like they're ready and raring to go Saturday.
And just reflecting on pre-season as a whole, how have you found the standards and how fit the lads have come back?
Yeah, really fit. If you look at we've had another game midweek behind closed doors one, then we've played the Man City game. A lot of the lads played 90 minutes and we look fit. If you look at the game, we come on strong at the end, and I think that's a good sign to show the fitness levels and where the lads are at right now at the minute.
And how important is it for you, is particularly in that last 30 minutes of games, you've touched on the element that the squad's going to play this season, and we've seen it in pre-season, haven't we?
Yeah, well, if you look at that Man City game, the 4 or 5 lads who come on, it made a massive impact. And I just spoke to the lads before, after training, about how much of an impact subs can have off the bench, and just to get everyone ready, make sure they're ready for Saturday, because as we've seen last year, Ben, it's a lot of times subs come on, change games for us, and it's a team game, that's what it's about, and I'm going to need all of them 20 players, whatever we've got signed at the minute, throughout the season. They're all going to play a massive part, and I've explained that to them. Don't just look at too much into the starting 11 on Saturday, because that probably won't be the team that finishes the season.
Obviously, it's going to be a really tough challenge going into the Enterprise National League North. But for you and your coaching staff, how much are you grasping this opportunity?
Oh, I can't wait to get going properly. We've been in 4 or 5 weeks now. Pre-season games as a player. Not that I didn't like them, but there's nothing on the line, and once you're going over that white line, when there's 3 points to play for, it's totally different.
And Worksop Saturday, obviously an opponent we know very well over the last 2 seasons. What sort of we can expect from them on Saturday's game?
I think they'd be similar to last year. They're a big side, physical side. Got a lot of experienced players who've been around in the Football League, coming out of the Football League. So I think they'd be experienced. But listen, it's a new challenge for us. The brand new season. We've moved up a league. There's going to be some tough games in this league. And listen, Saturday, what it's like, first game of the season. It's going to be frantic. So we just need to be calm and settle into the game well. And I can't wait for it to get going properly.
And obviously, you've probably got tonight to get out of the way first, because we've got the fans forum here that we're hosting at the Leeson.com stadium. It's going to be a good opportunity for you to interact with the fans as well, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've interacted with them since I've been back here, and when I was here, when I was younger. So I'll probably see a lot of faces that I know tonight. But as I say, that's one thing we want to do this year, is interact with the fans as much as possible and get around and get them around us as well. And match days, I'm sure the lads do that anyway. They go over to the bar after the game and they do interact with the fans. But we just need to keep that going and keep that relationship with the fans.
And I suppose the last one for you then is, what do you think Macclesfield FC can achieve this season?
No, I'm one of them. Said last year, take every game as it comes, take it one by one, and just see where we can end up. I think we'll be pushing right end of the table. Just take each game as it comes, and I'm confident in the group we've got here. Just had a chat with them after training today. We've got a really good group here who should be pushing that end of the table, and that's what me and the staff want from them this year.